What is up, YouTube? That's here, and today I'm super excited to be bringing you guys some more Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. We're playing 6v6 singles today, and I have a super cool team to show you guys that uses one of my absolute favorite Pokemon, Ampharos. You know, this thing losing its Mega Evolution made it a lot harder to use in competitive play, but there's been one set that I've liked all the way back since Gen 4. It's how I personally love to play this Pokemon. And you know what? A lot of people really do not see this coming. So I'm going to open up Showdown and I'm going to show you guys the set we're going to be working with. And that is the absolutely massive sub-focus punch Ampharos. So the way this is going to work is you send their Ampharos to check their wall. And, you know, something like a Skarmory or maybe like a Starmie, you know they're going to switch. You pop the sub. From there, they have to break the sub next turn. You can go for a Thunder Wave if you want, so you can resub, or you can just pop a Focus Punch, which is a 150 base power move. We're rocking physical Ampharos, and I just think this team is tons of fun, and it's a really creative way to use a Pokemon in a, you know, a way that most people generally wouldn't think that this thing could be usable. We're also going to be pairing it up with like a Skarmory and Fortress for hazards. We're using a little bit of Sticky Web Masquerade just because we want a little bit of speed control, so our Garchomps and Typhlosions can, you know, outspeed other base 100-esque Mon. But other than that, I think this is a really cool team. Wish me luck. We're going to hop right on into these games. Here we go. Right, here we go. Cool team. I like that. That's a really cool team. What do I want to do against this? Rapid Spin Donphan seems problematic. I'm going to have to Focus Punch it. Now, let's actually think about this. What do we want to do here? Donphan is a hard cookie to crack. I think I'm going to lead Ampharos. Am I? No, I don't need to do that. I'll just lead Skarmory. Skarmory's fine. Skarmory's a safe lead. If it forces them to tunnel into like using electric and fire attacks to want to lead Rotom, I can pivot into Garchomp if I want to block electric attacks. I can pivot into Typhlosion if I want to block fire attacks with Flash Fire. This is okay too. I don't really care if you want to Trick Room me. I'll just take rocks early. And if you want to Flamethrower me with your Slowking, that's also fine. I don't think that really matters. But let's see how this is going to go. I think Donphan's the biggest problem. So I want to be able to set rocks so Donphan's sturdy will get broken. Then bring in Typhlosion and just go for an absolutely massive like Specs Eruption and try and one-shot it. That's the plan here. I'd also like to get my Sticky Web up at some point. So let's just think about you know, what they can realistically do. If they set up here, I just Whirlwind them out, right? If they hard switch to their Donphan, that's also fine. I'll turn on my timer. But thank you guys for watching my videos. I appreciate everyone that watches the content. There's Flamethrower. It's completely fine. I have absolutely no problem with Flamethrower. Let's see. Let's go to the Sticky Web. We don't really even need the Sticky Web here, do we? It doesn't really matter. I'm just going to go for the Bug Buzz then. Yeah, we don't need Sticky Web for any of... Like Zangoose maybe. But I'm fine Bug Buzzing. Buzz puts it within range potentially for Typhlosion to come in. And Typhlosion's just such a good Pokemon. Oh my goodness. It's such a good Mon. Bug Buzz. Big damage. That's a lot of damage. And the Skull. Good thing I didn't want to switch in. Cool. Taking out the Slowking's gonna be nice. I think Typhlosion can take it out. Specs Typhlosion with the absolutely massive 150 base power option. Look how cool that sprite is. Look how cool it is. It's a cool looking guy. We can do switch. Yo, I'd love to see a switch. Switch to that Rotom. Oh my gosh. You'd lose it. I don't think there's any mons that can switch in, take the rocks damage, and live this. Zangoose will die. Roserade will get KO'd. Sally and Rotom are weird. I think that there's no way that they eat two of them. And this thing has Regenerator, so he wants to switch. Yep, there's Donphan. And once we get this Donphan off the board, we can win. Easy peasy. My game's over. There's just nothing that they can really do to check our... They can't stop our boy Ampharos anymore. We're strong. And so they're going to send out probably Sally. Maybe even the Slowking here again. If they send out the Slowking, I'll probably just switch to, like, Fortress or something. Because I don't really have to respect our rocks anymore. I don't have any rock setters. So I don't even need my Fortress to spin. So I'll just fodder it. And then I'll recreate the similar pin. And just get in a situation where they have to fodder another Mon. And then from there, they won't have the Slowking to pivot to anymore. Or they won't have whatever Mon to pivot to anymore. Yo, I love Pokemon, guys. There's a Slowking. It's almost like I play the game. Let's go. So it's not going to be good to Toxic Spikes here. Toxic Spikes here is bad. Let's see. Regular Spikes are going to be better. Just because Toxic Spikes would, you know, be cured by Roserade switching in, and that thing has either immunity or Toxic Boost, so it's better just to go for a Spikes. They're just going to go for the KO anyways. Yep, that's fine. And now we just get to bring out the boy. The boy! We're here. I'm subbing. You can't just want it. You can't fight me. I'm Ampharos, okay? You have to switch. Show me the switch. Don't switch in Roserade, though. Switch in Rotom or something so I can focus punch it. Just switch. Let me get my sub up. Let me do this. Let me do this. Come on, Ampharos. Do it for me. Let me check this Ampharos set for like just a moment. I have a nature, right? Okay, I'm adamant. Good. Yo, what's he thinking? I mean, his switching is so good for him. He has Regenerator. There's the switch. Roserade, a little bit never lucky for me. Roserade gets some good abilities. It gets Natural Cure, which it probably is. I'm still going to Thunder Wave it. And then I'm going to sub in its face again. But it has Natural Cure, I'm sure. See if they... Oh, they still outspeed me! Never lucky. Alright. Well, you know what? So Thunder Punch is not very strong. This is stronger, and I'm doing it. Let's go! Focus Punch! The full para? Oh, we're gonna hit with 2 of these. Like, this isn't even good. But you can't tell me that I don't want it. Like, you cannot tell me this isn't what I wanted when I woke up today. And the crit, yo. We do be taking these. Let's see. Typhlosion's a good pin here. Skarm's good. I think Skarm's great. We just get a free roost out of this. Because, what is it? Ampharos didn't outspeed, but Skarm definitely does. I'll take it. That was funny. And then once they switch to the Slowbro, I'm probably going to go into the Ampharos, actually, because I don't know if they're going to use Flamethrower or Scald, and I don't want to just automatically die. I think I'm just going to KO this thing here. Yep, that works. I think Drill Peck's still super good. A lot of people like Brave Bird. I like the Drill Peck. It's more than enough. Big Rotom. So in this situation, I like going into Garchomp. Garchomp block the Overheat. Garchomp block a Volt Switch. If they want to use Trick or something, that's fine. If they want to go Will-O-Wisp, I don't really think it matters all that much, because all we really want to do is recreate pins with like Typhlosion in this situation. So we don't even really need the Garchomp in here. I would immediately sub though, because I don't know if they bring in Sally or something, but I think we're going to be okay. The fact that we have Rock Step means we're absolutely amazing. But I was thinking about this the other day. Like, there's not that many channels. I think there's maybe only 1 or other 2 channels that upload both singles and VGC content. I think the only other person that does it is Visual Eye. I think they did Trick. Wow. I'll take some Choice Specs. Choice Specs are a good item. I'll take them. Thank you. Thank you for the Choice Specs. You did take my leftovers, though. Would have been never lucky. But that means, you know, I don't really have to respect that thing that much anymore. They don't have any fairy types, so I can just do this till the cows come home. Yeet! The biggest claw. So 45. So we're not going to kill him this turn, but it's fine. But there's not that many other people that upload like singles content and VGC content. That's pretty rare for like YouTube channels, you know. Sometimes you see people do like draft leagues. Oh, they do have the Ice Beam. Wow, it's really surprising to see the Ice Beam. Now let's think about what we need to do in this situation. I don't hate the Typhlosion bring in here. I really don't hate it. Skarm's also okay. I like the Typhlosion bring in here. Because, like, they're pinned. If they want to save it, they have to die. The Rotom can't switch in on it. Zangoose can't switch in on it. Sally can't switch in on it. So you're just going to fodder your Zangoose. I think that's good for me. Like, Zangoose was your fastest Pokemon. So now it's gone. I don't have to respect it at all. I still outsped Zangoose. I'm a Speed Nature. I'm also plus Speed Nature, like... Let's see. Sally, it's a Speed tie with a Sally. Yeah, let's go. I'll fight you. I will fight you. With my Speed tie energy. 10%. Are you orbed? Please be orbed. Okay, now this is where things get dicey. I gotta switch out. I gotta fodder my boy. Oh, my boy! I think I gotta bring in my Skarmory safe. Hopefully they're orbed. Just be orbed or something. Yep, that works. Orb! Yes, it was orb! Yo, it's almost like I played the game. And you're probably wondering, how'd you know it was the orb? He didn't have leftovers. There's no other item that Salamence holds if it's using Dragon Dance in this format. It could have been Lum, you know, but it is orbed. Let's go. Let's go! The absolutely massive Typhlosion explosion. Now let's think about what we need to do here. I'm gonna erupt. And you will die. Oh, that's not the play. That ain't it, Chief. Not it. You can't switch in on that. Not in my house, you can't. Alright. This should be able to get the KO. Yeet! Yeah, it's probably gonna be fine. Scald shouldn't do enough. Oh, he crit! Okay, not crit. That's just how much that does. Man, this guy is freaking bulky. This guy's an absolute beast. Can we KO it with drill peck? This one's coming down to the wire. Did he say something? He said GG. GG's indeed. This was a great game. We used 2 focus punches. We used 2 focus punches from Ampharos. And that got a good team. A good team. Once, like I said, once we got the Dom fan off the board, it was a lot easier. But good stuff. I'll definitely take those wins all the way to the bank. Oh man, the team has Manaphy. Manaphy the demon. How do I beat Manaphy? Time for focus punch. I'm a focus punch something. Let's see what I want to lead with. Is it a good lead to just lead Ampharos? What do you do? I'm doing it. What are you doing? What are you gonna do if I lead Ampharos, huh? Weavile? Yeah, Mega, you like I care. Please detect. Please detect. Detect, please. Please, 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 please detect. Come on. Or switch. Detect or switch. Do it. Do it for me. Do it for Ampharos. My boy. Doing it for Ampharos out here. Look at this. We're going cruise control for cool. We're going big damage right now. Is it better to... I'm going to Thunder Wave it. It's always just good to put the Thunder Wave up. Just because those things are annoying. Power, that's fine. So because we have like the power of like hacks on our side, we can just use subs and try and like fish. Because you can either miss the power up or get fully parried. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, Ampharos. It's time. The amount of sheer fear that people must see when you just see something say it's tightening its focus, like, it doesn't do shit, but it is scary. It can be scary. We're going to switch in probably, and they're almost out of power ups. That's cool. I'm going to switch in my Skarm. I need to get a Masquerade. I'm actually going to the Masquerade. I don't care about, no, it's better to go to Skarm. I need the Sticky Web up so I can outspeed the, what is that? So I can outspeed the Manaphy with my Typhlosion later, but I'll set rocks as well. Rocks are, early rocks, no big deal. NBD. And if you want to go to Manaphy, that's fine. Yep, that's the Manaphy right there. That works. I'm going to just Whirlwind in your face. No tail goal. Not in my house. Not in my house, Chief. Take that rocks damage literally anywhere else. And you can taunt me if you want. That ain't doing it. That Weavile sashed. You can Sweet Powder me if you want. Doesn't really matter. Para, we take those. Right, so what are they trying to do here? You're gonna Sleep Powder me, right? Let's see. Leech Seed, that's fine. Doesn't matter to me either. I'm using Overcoat. Oh, no, I'm using Sturdy. I thought I was using Overcoat. All right, let's think about this. Do we want to set Toxic Spikes? Yes. Yeet. Full para, we take those. So 1 layer of Toxic Spikes is really, really good. I have to switch in my Masquerade so I can get a Sticky Web up. Otherwise, that Manaphy will sweep me. There's the seal. It's almost like I'm ready. I'm ready right now. And the poison's nice. I actually am just going to go for the Bug Buzz here. Just because it'll do enough. Yep, there's a tail go in your face. So you can't actually deal with this and the poison, probably. Ooh. Is that a... Oh, is that a Salic Berry? Holy PogChamp. That's problematic. I still want to get the thing off the board. Yeah, it sucks not being able to set my hazard. But, like, that's also fine that I died there. It doesn't really matter. But getting the Manaphy off the board is humongous. Now, I think they're going to come in with the Mantine. I don't know if that thing gets defog, but it's going to be the thing that I respect. So, there's the Mantine. Look at those damage. Look at that damage. Oh my goodness. Mantine, where are you looking, buddy? T-Punch. Oh, it's faster than me. No, my hazards. That's fine. Yeet. We take those. All right, that's 1 down. We're out here right now. Weavile, don't think that I won't. Don't think that I won't, Weavile. Focus punch. Oh, I think it's fun to just Thunder Punch it. Thunder Wave makes it so we can just win with Typhlosion, though. Yep, Throat Chop won't do me. Yeet! Alright, let's actually think about what we want to do here. If you're going to Throat Chop me, there's nothing wrong with coming with Scar me then. Yep, this works. I'll just reapply my hazards. Re-up! So let's think. Go right back out to the Fortress, do the same possible thing. It would have been nice to get my Sticky Web up. It would have been really nice, but it's not the end of the world. I think. Sleep Powder's totally fine. I don't think that's really that big of a deal. These mons shouldn't be that problematic. Or they shouldn't be that big of a deal. Maybe you're going to go into like I'll switch out. I'll let that thing just be asleep. You can't put anything more to sleep now. And this is a good pin. I didn't really talk about it, but going into the Yamega, I knew that there are only plays to go to Yamega here and try and get something going. So I'll force them to KO this, then I'll bring up my Typhlosion or Garchomp, depending if they get like a speed boost, and then I'll just be in a good spot. Yeah, that's totally. Oh, no KO. Ampharos out here. Big KOs. Ampharos out here just destroying everybody. Out here destroying absolutely everybody right now. And yeah, I'm going to force you to KO this thing too. Alright, this is how I'm thinking about it. If you hit me with literally anything, you'll kill me. So, I mean, I don't want to use Thunder Punch. Which means if you miss like an Icicle Crash or something, I can just use Focus Punch. Show you that I'm flexing. Alright, that's the right play. Ice Shard's great. Nothing wrong with that. You deserve the crit. Well deserved. Let's see. I want to save this. I don't think there's a problem with Scarm here. Just it's a free roost if I want it. I can also just go for like Drill Pecks. Or Whirlwind. I'm gonna Whirlwind. Because you're gonna switch, right? Oh, free para. We take those. So that's Rocks damage. Awesome. Just Whirlwind till the cows come home. You shouldn't be able to break me. Knock off. Ooh, that hurts. That does hurt. Good play. Remember, we still have the Fortress of Sleep, so they might even go for the sleep, not knowing about the sleep clause, but like they can't really do anything to us here. I'm gonna Roost and switch to my Fortress, probably. Yep, there's the Roost. Full para, we take those. And Whirlwind again. There's the Leech Seed, awesome. So that's problematic. I want to get the Weavile taking a lot more damage than it is. Let's see, are they gonna knock off again? I think a Garchomp is a fine Pokemon to bring in here. There's nothing really needed for Garchomp. And I want to make him take poison damage, or rough skin damage, sorry. But I think we're going to be fine. As long as we save Typhlosion with Tangrowth, who has like a really, really high defense stat but low specialty, we'll be in a good spot. We will be in a good spot. Just don't waste the Typhlosion. Man, Ampharos is like such a good Pokemon. It's so cool being able to use Pokemon that you like. I love it. Ampharos, I mean, the Focus Punch set could not really work in doubles. That's why we're playing singles. But I've always been a fan of like niche mons that just rock Focus Punch to like dumpster things on reads, especially things that don't normally get like fighting coverage or that good of fighting coverage. Like Ampharos, most people would think of it as like a special attacker, and they just don't respect the Focus Punch. Like I'm still waiting for the day when someone switches in their Blissey and I just Focus Punch the crap out of it. That's what I'm waiting for, man. This guy's big existential crisis right now. He is just thinking, there's no way you come back from this. Like I'm not gonna let you have it. You can't get rid of my hazards, so it's like you just take way too much damage. You got a paralyzed Weavile, a poisoned Absol. This thing is also paralyzed. Yeah, Stone Edge on the switch. Yo, crit, never lucky. That's gonna be fine. Yeah, EQ's still fine here, and we'll just sub if they want to bring in the like we outspeed the Weavile here. It's just game, you know. Absolutely just game. Yeah, that's the power of Paralyze. Ampharos paralyzed these things. Ampharos MVP out here. Ooh, Ice Shard. Oh, I'm an idiot. What am I doing? What am I doing out here? Why'd I do that? I shouldn't have done that. I mean, I knew they had it, but it's fine. It's fine. We got it. Eruption. You can Ice Shard me if you want. The power of paralyzed Weavile. Yeah, you can see Ice Shard, but it's gonna be fine. Big specs. Love this Typhlosion animation as well. Yeet, delete, repeat. Big, massive eruption out here. Feels great. Doesn't it just feel great? I think it feels pretty good. I think it feels pretty good. Let's go into one more. Oh man, look at that team. So Sticky Webs, potential Drain Punch Cacturn. Like I've always thought that like Cacturn and Ampharos are two, you know, peas in the same pod. They have the same stance, and one's the Grass Focus Punch sub user, and one's the Electric Focus Punch sub user. So what do I want to do against this? Hazards are good. They could Rapid Spin them with that Cloyster. It might actually be Rapid Spin Cloyster. I'm gonna actually set hazards early. I'm gonna set Scarm early, and if they want to lead with like, what is that? Freaking Camera Up, bro? Oh my god, they did. Do I care? I don't, actually. Like, you shouldn't be... See, the good thing is we have Flash Fire. We could switch in this and just absolutely pin him. I'm gonna go for my Rocks. If you want to go for a Fire attack, you can. You're just gonna set Rocks, though. Oh, that's fine. Absolutely fine. Ain't got no problems with that. So let's think about what we want to do. Fire Blast. I'll come in with the Typhlosion. Fire Blast. Flash Fire. Up. Alright, so... I'm just gonna Eruption you, because, like... I got the deeps. I'm gonna do it. Eruption. Almost just one-shotted it, not very effective. I'm not even mad. Like, we didn't need Typhlosion for this matchup. So, like, that does work. Do we need Sticky Web for anything? We don't. It's Ground. Alright, so we can't bring out the boy Ampharos either. I think it's just gonna be Masquerain then. And just Ice Beam it. If they switch in Cacturn, that's also good damage. I guess we just U-turn it. No, I think Ice Beam's fine. No, I want to save it. I want to save the Ice Beam. I'll Bug Buzz. It'll still KO. Yeah, awesome. I want to save the fact that I have Ice Beam in case I want to bring Gliscor, because this is good Gliscor bait right now. Yep, there it is. It's almost like I played the game. It's almost like we tech this Ice Beam just for this Pokemon. Defog is completely fine because you're going to lose your Gliscor for it. And I still have the Scar, right? Your two things to kind of check me are down. And against Skarmory, or against Cloyster here, this is the last Pokemon that's like really problematic. We're just going to go for... I'm going to Bug Buzz it, and it's going to Shell Smash. And then we choose Fortress to win the game. Yep. White Herb. Alright, so do we even care here? Who do we care? Like, we can just Fodder the Masqueraade, and we don't need it anymore. It's be good against Cacturne, but it's not, like, required. Yep, Rock Blast can miss, too. Oh, well. Yeah, they shouldn't be able to beat the Fortress. Let's go. Let's go, Fortress. Let's go. Yeah, Fortress is dummy thick. Remember, Skill Link lets it hit 5 times. It's super, super good mon. Super good mon. But we take the Gyros here. Now, let's think what they're going to use here. Because, like, I'm still afraid of that Cacturne. Cacturne's still a scary guy over there. I don't want that thing setting up, like, 30 Swords Dances. Drapion, same thing. I don't want you setting up 30 Swords Dances out here, Chief. Do we want to even set the hazards? I don't think we do. I think it's just better to go straight into Garchomp here. Come on, where am I going to get to weave in my Ampharos? There's the Toxic Spikes. All right. So we can Rapid Spin that out. I'm going to sub once. Because I want to see if they have something weird. Cross Poison. Alright, that just doesn't break the sub. So we're just going to win then. That's just the win. Swords Dance. People are telling me that, like, sub Swords Dance Garchomp, like, isn't good. It's like, actually, it's like the best thing in the game. It's like the best thing in the game. The only thing that really beats it is, like, Togekiss. Another crit. Can you stop critting me? Anytime. Anytime. I don't need to respect you anymore. I don't even need the sub. You gone. Like, get out of here. Yeah, you don't want to go any lower than that because the Sucker Punch crit from like a Life Orb Cacturne can KO us. I really don't think I have to respect anything from this guy, so I'll sub in front of this. Yeah, that doesn't work. Not in my house, Chief. Ariados is cool, but we respect that Pokemon. Alright, now, I was going to switch in my Ampharos. I could do it. I could do it. I could switch in Ampharos. Oh, they just scoop it up. You know, we're going to play one more game because I gotta send this team out with Ampharos with a bang. So we're going to play one more. All right. This is match made in heaven. Do you see the Blissey? I'm going to Focus Punch it. I'm going to send this thing out to check the Honchkrow, and they're going to switch from Honchkrow to Blissey, and I'm going to Focus Punch it. All right, that's the plan here. What do we want to lead with? They're probably going to go Azelf. And so I'm probably going to lead Chomp versus Azelf. Or I can lead Masquerain. Yeah, Masquerade's fine. That works. It's also good here, so this works for me. And they have Defog on the Honchkrow, so like they're going to want to bring that in soon. I'm just going to go Sticky Web, it's fine. Fire Punch, cool. So that means they're Sash and Fernape, otherwise you'd see Flare Blitz right here. Oh, Orb, just kidding, just kidding. Alright, so let's see. Fire Punch. Are you going to U-turn, close combat? I have no problem switching in Garchomp here. Yep, U-turn. Cool, that's a crit. It sucks I got crit. Are you going to bring in the Honchkrow right now? That'd be lame. Because I went out of my way to do that. Okay, Azelf. Do you think it has Flamethrower? Or Thunderbolt? Which one? Because, like, Flamethrower beats Fortress, but, like, it's going to Psychic this turn, obviously. Let's go to Fortress. I want to see what it does. Psychic D-Gleam. Wow. None of the above. Orbed Azelf, too. Wow, this guy's all over the place. Alright, do I want Spikes or Toxic Spikes? I think Toxic Spikes is going to be a little bit better, because you don't have any poisons. So I'll get one of our Toxic Spikes. Fire Blast. This is completely fine. I just wanted to free switch into something. So I'm bringing my boy. Ampharos. Alright. I'm ready. I'm ready. Ugh. Nasty plot. Oh, the Para Ampharos. I'm still too slow, though. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. No! Oh, man, I'm sad. Sads. That's fine, actually. I think I just won me the game. Ampharos, your sacrifice is not going to be in vain. I don't know if we break the Blissey with this, but, like, that breaks the Azelf. And they come right in with the... Like, if they come with, like, Honchkrow, Gliscor, Torterra, they're gone. Yeah, that thing's gone. I should outspeed this guy. I'm timid. Let's go! Yeet! Oh, the damage specs! That's pretty unexpected. You can Sucker Punch me if you want, Chief. You're gonna have to. Good play. Ah, the crit. It's not guaranteed crit on Sucker. Is it? Actually, it is. It might be guaranteed on Sucker. That's fine. We're just going to switch up for Chomp, I think. No, Skarm's a much better play. SP fail. You can taunt me if you want. I'll let you taunt me. Oh, no taunt. Roost. Okay. You Night Slash? Foul play. That's not going to do shit. Alright, there's the Bliss. This is the problem Pokemon, I would say. If I get a sub up, I can win the game. What are you going to do to me here? Thunder Wave. Alright, cool. Now that we know there's like a Thunder Wave set, I'm fine. I don't care about Seismic Toss. It'll be alright. Protect. Wow, really? It's not even lefties, right? Yeah, so I wonder what that's there for. There's a Seismic Toss. Alright, cool, cool. This is fine. So you have to have Soft Blow there too. Which means when we read that, we'll switch to like our Chomp and try and be a bully or something. We still have Typhlosion, can walk in like Flamethrower and stuff. Awesome, that's a great Pokemon to bring in for us. I want to see if they're going to be Leech Seed. And we're going to be slower than them, so they can't Earthquake us out in the turn that we Roost. That's a great Roost for us. Yeah, we should be a bully. Chopek's still a great move here. All we gotta do is like respect that Haunch Crow. Like our Garchomp's not at full, so like we have to respect the Haunch Crow. I think it's the last Pokemon worth respecting. Yeah, Eco doesn't work. It's not how Roost works. It's not how any of this works. And you're not lefties here either, huh? What item is this thing then? Yeah, Blissey switching's fine. So they're gonna go for a Soft Boiled here. So on this turn, we're just gonna Hard Switch to a Chomp, and then we'll Swords Dance in their face, and they'll go for a Seismic Toss or a Protect, and we'll be good to go. Yep, cool. And we're just going to Dragon Claw. It's enough to take it out, I'm sure. Dragon Claw! Yes! Not in my house, Blissey. And you got your Inferno back there? I got that Sticky Web ready. I'm ready for you right now. You know what? This game, Ampharos was the MVP. It paralyzed the Nasty Plot Azelf. Like, that thing Speed Control. They had it. They had everything they need. You can go for the Sucker. I think I got it. I think +2 Chomp just takes this thing out. Even if it's super bulky, which I think this guy is. No crit that time. So yeah, I knew it. Night Slash is a guaranteed crit, but the Sucker wasn't. So it is what it is. And then we just win. And then all we do is win, 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 win. It's actually better to go for Dragon Claw here, right, than an EQ. Because, like, actually, it doesn't matter. Your Shuka does not matter at all. Yeet. And the last mon is that big Tort, and that's the thing that we want to hit with the absolutely massive Dragon Claw. See, like, Garchomp's still super good. Like, once they ban Latios, I think Garchomp's gonna, you know, start to be really, really good again. But, like, Latios really pins this guy hard right now. But we take the wins. They even say GG's. Yo, GG. I didn't get to use Focus Punch that game. But hopefully you had a good time. If you guys liked this video, want to see more 6v6 BDSP singles, think about it, let me know in the comments. Other than that, hopefully you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I talked about it at the very start of the video, but I'm going to be doing my best to get some in-game teams ready so you don't have to see showdown vids forever. So be on the lookout for those. Other than that, like I said, peace out, guys. I'll see you guys next time.